Yaman and Demet Özdemir. Is regret leading to a reunion? Have you ever wondered what happens when two stars, once deeply connected on and off the screen, begin to reflect on their past together? Could the regret of lost love lead to a surprising reunion? In the dazzling and ever unpredictable world of showbiz, the relationship between Yaman and Demet Özdemir continues to fascinate fans, keeping them on edge with every new development. The two actors, who first stole hearts with their undeniable chemistry on the set of Reignite, now find themselves at a crossroads, with rumors swirling that both may be rethinking their breakup. Is it possible that the love story between Can and Demet is far from over? Here at Magazine News and Gossip, we dive into this captivating story and examine whether the winds of regret might be pushing these two beloved stars toward a second chance at love. A love story that captivated millions. When Yaman and Demet Özdemir came together to star in Reignite, their on-screen chemistry was electric. Fans were instantly drawn to the fiery connection they shared, and it wasn't long before rumors of a real-life romance began to swirl. As the series became a massive hit, the public's fascination with the pair only grew, and soon the actors found themselves at the center of a media storm. Behind the scenes, their relationship blossomed, but with it came the constant pressure of being in the public eye. Paparazzi followed their every move, and the media relentlessly speculated on the nature of their romance. While the two stars tried to keep their private lives out of the spotlight, the scrutiny became too much to bear. Over time, cracks began to show, and their once passionate relationship started to fade. Now, years after their breakup, whispers of regret have begun to circulate. Are Can and Demet both reflecting on what they had and wondering if they made a mistake in letting it go? Media frenzy and the pressure that ended it all. From the very beginning, Can and Demet's relationship was plagued by the intense media attention that comes with fame. Every public appearance was dissected, and every moment they shared was scrutinized. The pressure was relentless. Both actors were at the height of their careers, with demanding schedules that left little room for nurturing their personal lives. While the pair was once able to shield their romance from the prying eyes of the media, it eventually became impossible to maintain that level of privacy. The constant demands of their careers and the never-ending media speculation began to take a toll. Those close to the actors have since revealed that one of the major issues in their relationship was the lack of communication. Despite their deep connection, they struggled to balance their professional commitments with their personal lives. This imbalance, coupled with the media's invasive presence, ultimately led to their separation. But now, in the aftermath of their breakup, both actors appear to be rethinking the choices they made. Yaman's confession, a window into his heart. In recent months, Yaman has hinted at feelings of regret regarding his personal life. During an interview, the actor opened up about the sacrifices he made for his career, suggesting that his intense focus on work may have cost him something precious. Sometimes when you're so focused on your career, you lose sight of what really matters, Can admitted. Though he didn't explicitly mention Demet, many believe his comments were a veiled reference to their time together, a period when both were at the peak of their fame. Can's statement has reignited speculation that the actor may be reconsidering how he handled his relationship with Demet. Could these feelings of regret lead him to seek a reunion? His fans certainly seem to think so. Demet Özdemir's reflection, a different perspective. On the other hand, Demet Özdemir has been equally reflective in her recent interviews. While she hasn't spoken directly about Can, her comments suggest that she, too, is thinking deeply about her past relationships. Demet has mentioned that she's learned a lot about communication and emotional vulnerability, and that her past decisions may have been influenced by external pressures rather than her true feelings. In one interview, Demet acknowledged that she sometimes acted out of fear and that her decisions were shaped by the intense scrutiny she faced at the time. These statements have fueled speculation that she may be reflecting on her time with Can and wondering if things could have been different. Will regret lead to a reconciliation? For many fans, the idea of Yaman and Demet Özdemir reuniting is a dream come true. The rumors of regret on both sides have sparked hope that the two might find their way back to each other. But could this really happen? While neither Can nor Demet has confirmed any plans for reconciliation, reports suggest that the two have remained in sporadic contact over the years. Some even claim that they've had quiet meetings to discuss their relationship and what went wrong. Of course, rekindling their romance wouldn't be easy. Both actors have moved on with their lives, pursuing new projects and relationships. Yaman has spent much of his time building a career abroad, particularly in Italy, while Demet has remained a dominant force in the Turkish entertainment scene. Their lives have diverged in many ways, but that doesn't mean the connection they shared has completely faded. The challenges of rekindling a love under the spotlight. If Can and Demet were to consider giving their relationship another chance, they would face the same challenges that plagued them in the past, perhaps even more so. The media frenzy surrounding their relationship hasn't diminished over the years. In fact, the public's fascination with their love story has only grown stronger. Any attempt at a reunion would undoubtedly be met with intense media scrutiny. Paparazzi would follow their every move, and the public would eagerly devour any news related to their relationship. Can the two actors handle that kind of pressure again? And more importantly, would they be able to maintain a healthy relationship under such intense public attention? Despite these challenges, some of their most devoted fans remain hopeful. After all, Can and Demet shared a unique chemistry, both on and off screen, and many believe that their connection is too strong to simply disappear. Relationship experts weigh in. Is regret enough? While regret can be a powerful emotion, relationship experts caution that it isn't always enough to rebuild a relationship. For Can and Demet to have a successful reconciliation, they would need to address the issues that led to their breakup in the first place. Regret may spark the desire to reconnect, but without a clear understanding of what went wrong, the same problems could arise again. If Can and Demet are serious about giving their love another chance, they'll need to approach it with open communication and a willingness to work through their differences. It's not enough to long for the past. They must be prepared to build a new foundation based on trust, honesty, and mutual understanding. What comes next for Can and Demet? As rumors continue to swirl, fans of Yaman and Demet Özdemir are left wondering what will happen next. Will the actors find a way to reconnect, or will they choose to leave the past behind and continue on their separate paths? Only time will tell. For now, the world is watching closely, eager for any sign that a reconciliation might be on the horizon. Both Can and Demet are at the height of their careers, but it's clear that their personal lives are still a topic of intense interest for their fans. Whether they choose to rekindle their romance or move on for good, one thing is certain. Their love story will continue to captivate audiences for years to come. Conclusion: a love that refuses to fade. The story of Yaman and Demet Özdemir is far from over. While regret may be weighing on both their hearts, the path to reconciliation is never simple. As the world eagerly waits to see what they'll decide, one thing is clear. The chemistry and connection they shared is something that still resonates deeply with their fans. Will regret lead them back to each other, or is their love story truly a thing of the past? Stay tuned to magazine news and gossip for the latest updates on this developing story. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for instant access to celebrity news and be the first to know when new stories break.